Shalom, my sisters and brothers. Good morning, Facebook. YouTube. I don't know why I keep saying Facebook. YouTube, how are y'all doing this morning? Again, I record while I am walking to work. It is 6 a.m. in the morning time, and I am doing my brisk walking while recording this video, talking to my YouTubers. I hope that y'all woke up on the right side of the bed this morning. You know what I'm going to start doing? Someone told me that I should start saying my prayers. This is the perfect time to start praying early in the morning. So let's take a quiet moment and prayer. I think that I'm not going to say my prayer out loud because I believe that is sacred between me and my Most High. And let's take a pause and just pray. Amen. So we took that one quiet moment. Everything is quiet right now. Everything is humble. It's kind of peaceful early in the morning. So we took that minute to give God the grace. Thanks for whatever he did for us. Whatever your prayer will be when you see this live video. We always got to give him a moment. And now at the time, in the days of time, you must give him his time. Because he needed the same way he heard his children in Egypt crying out. He's going to hear his children right now crying out and asking him to save us or spare us from anything that's about to happen. Protect us. So let me say it again. Good morning, YouTube. How are y'all doing? I'm taking y'all along with me while I'm walking. Yesterday, I had a beautiful live yesterday with Desandra Fisher, with Best Friend, with Royals, Raina, and Frankie. If I'm forgetting some of y'all, please forgive me. I had a beautiful live yesterday. I would love to do that again. My children got on board and they talked about their feelings about how everything was going on, with how they feel about what's going on. So, and I hope that video kind of made y'all feel a little better with y'all children and yourselves. If you worried, trust me, there's people worried right along with you. You're not alone. And we going through the same thing. You're suffering, we're suffering. You know, you worried about this corona. Other people's worried about this coronavirus. And you trying to protect yourself. And everybody else is trying to protect themselves. So, there's somebody right there sleeping on the floor. So, I gotta pass the hospital every time I go by to go to work. So, I want y'all to put a comment down at the bottom. Tell me how y'all morning was. How y'all woke up. Are y'all feeling great? Are y'all feeling protected? And my children, I hope they feel great and they feel protected. I gotta leave them every morning alone in the house, taking one another, but surely equipped and secured, that they know everything is gonna be okay. My oldest son be worried about me a little bit because he's like, "Ma, you're out there in the world by yourself. You need some pepper spray." I'm like, I have the Lord protection. My faith is very strong right now. It is not weak. I don't need it to be weak. I don't need not one crack of weakness to come through. I'm going to make it strong. I'm going to keep it strong, and it's going to stay strong. That is my bubble around me. I'm kind of feeling good this morning. That little pause for a minute gave me a little rush a little bit. So that felt a little good. That felt good. So that's, you're going to have a great day. So let me see what I got to talk about. I didn't really have to talk about nothing. I just wanted to start my day with YouTube. How y'all, I just wanted to start my day with y'all. You know, I hope y'all wake up to my video or seeing it, and it makes y'all feel good. You are not by yourself. Feel like I'm redundant. I keep repeating myself. So, and I had spoke to I got one thing to say. I spoke to my supervisor about the crowding at the job. And he said, I said, is there still 7 people in the van? He said, yup. He didn't even say yup. He said, I really don't know. I'm like, you don't know? You supposed to be protecting us. Ain't no fucking, ooh, excuse my language. Listen. And I'm like, you don't know? How you don't know? Like, oh shoot, I forgot to unpause this thing. Okay. Resume. I was like, how you don't know? I walked really far. All right. You know, so I'm kind of glad I got out that van because, you know, the people that's supposed to be caring is not caring, and the only person gonna care for you is yourself. So, and the Most High gonna care for you. And he gonna get you out of that situation if you ain't even thinking about yourself. So guess what? My Most High got me out that situation, out of that 8 to 7 van people in one box. I'm glad I got out of that. Oh my gosh. So I just did 6 minutes. I want to give a shout out to two of my mods. Peace and love. I hope that you are doing well and everything is okay, and blessings to your family. My son said he thought your husband was a scientist the way he was speaking about how to take care of yourself and what to eat. And I said, no, he a nurse. So blessings to you and your family. I hope y'all doing well. I hope you're getting better. I want to give a shout out to my one of my mods for want to give a shout out to him named Pounds. I spoke to him yesterday. He's doing so well. He's doing the same thing like everybody else doing, protecting themselves, trying to keep themselves healthy and stuff like that. I want to give blessings to him and his family, peace and humbleness, and hoping that whatever he's going through, that he could get through it without no struggles. This is the time to get close to family and love one another and forgiving. It's forgiving. So let me see, is there anything else I gotta say? Nope, not really. I be having so much to say, but by the time I get on the live, I don't forget half of everything that I was going to say. Let me see. So on the news this morning, I heard that we have one survivor who was sick and wound up, getting better from it. It was a guy, and he said he was around his family with it, and they didn't wind up catching it. So it was on the news today. So that's a blessing. I also heard that they supposed to be giving out I call it stimulus package, where all the people that had closed down their shops, they're gonna start giving out them some money to recoup on any income that they lost. They're gonna hold back some mortgage for 60 days, 90 days maybe. I think they should just swipe out the months that we couldn't pay. Like, I'm gonna tell everybody, stay strong within your family. I wish I could show you this van full of people. My mouth is dry. I should have got something to drink. Hope I ain't dropped no more. Oh no, I put it in my bag. Okay. My mouth is dry. I should have got something to drink. So I'm still eating on my peanuts and my bananas. Let me show you what I bought for breakfast. I got my peanuts. I got my banana. And I also have tea. So this is for when I'm sitting down at my job and I feel like throwing something in my mouth. It could be peanuts instead of cake and cookies and food. And I eat on that all day until I get home and I have maybe one meal, a small meal. Yesterday I had a pizza, so I was kind of good with that. I found out that, let me see, should I tell this? Well, I weigh 204 pounds. I did not know where that came from. That snuck up on me. So I'm kind of changing my diet a little bit. And not even just that, like everything that we're going through, I think it's best that everyone change the way they eat because, you know, one day we might not be grateful, or graced, or handed the same goodies we ate before. Or it might not be available. So it's best that we start learning to eat less, more proportion meals, and eat a little bit more healthier, you know, because you know, you don't know what the outcome, and what's the outcome, how this is going to be. If the Most High give us a second chance and say, here's your second chance, what are you going to do with it? The first thing I'm going to do is make sure I start eating a lot better and healthier. Because we take a lot of that for granted. And it ain't even about healthy, it's just knowing what's best. Eating all that sugar, candy, cake, you know, a lot of cheese and dairy in our diet, that's not really good. As I think of it, like I think of it because 204 pounds snuck up on me. And when you look at me, I don't look like I gained 204 pounds. But I did. So everybody out there, I just think that y'all should eat a little bit more. Be conscious of what you're eating. That's just it. Be conscious of what you're eating and think twice. Always look at it and be like, do I really need to eat that? Or do I really want that? Also for your children too, you gotta, if you understand your food meals and your proportions, your children will follow along with you. They will start understanding their food, the amount of calories they take in, what they eat. Like me and my son, if I start eating badly, he eat badly. If I start eating healthier, he follow right behind me. And then he start working out and doing his thing. And you know, what you do, they gonna follow you. And you don't want your kids to get unhealthy. You don't want them to be big and can't breathe and having a lot of complications before they begin life. So I also learned this too with them. I don't want them thinking that gaining this amount of weight is a good thing. It's not, because my son almost gained a lot of weight and he was close to having diabetes. And thank God I cut out all the sugar, started making him eat a lot more healthier. His body's looking more better, and the diabetes went away. But surely if he kept eating like that, my son would have have to been taking insulin. And I don't have time for that. I barely got time to brush my hair in the right place. So, like I said before, leave a comment down in the bottom. How y'all doing today? Blessings. Any word would matter. It feels good to hear from my viewers. So, I say thank you for coming to my video. Stopping by, saying hi, waving, hitting that thumbs up. Y'all have a good, blessed day. I am close to my job, and I don't want them really seeing me on live like this because they don't know nothing about my life. I don't want them even trying to figure it out. So, shalom. Y'all have a blessed day. Later. Thank you for coming to Eyes of Talk. Guys, I love to talk. It could be about anything. It might not be important to you, but it will be important to me. Later, guys. I'm not just doing this for you. I'm also doing it for me. So, later, guys. Bye.